Welcome one, welcome all, welcome to another exciting episode of Failure is Not an Option. We've got some new plans today about how we're going to get through this run. I think we're using the wrong battleship for this fight. So the Excelsior is balanced. It even starts you with a fighter, a frigate, a drone, and another drone. And this is a balanced weapon. It can be used against the enemy battleship or against the enemy squads. It's fairly balanced over the course of the thing. We don't want balance. Before, what we had was the Geno class, which is very heavily focused on fighters. And maybe the fact that we didn't bring enough drones to the mix hurt us for sure. But it's also very specific, but focused on fighters. What we need is a focus on frigates, because the final boss in this run has a lot of fighters and frigates. So this bad boy here, Jericho, is where we're gonna go, I think. I was thinking about Chaos, but you know, a lot of fighters means the boomers, I mean, they're kind of good, but then we wouldn't necessarily have a way to deal damage to the enemy. I don't know. I think the Chaos could work too, but we're going to go with Jericho for this run. And if it doesn't work, then maybe we'll try the Boomer. The good news is we've unlocked enough of these new officers to have a good officer every run, it looks like. Squadron speed up. I mean, that's not great. It's okay. The main advantage is the fact that this officer comes with multiple skills, 3 skills. Now, advanced maneuvers, squadron DPS increase. Ooh, this one's versatile. So what do we have here? Unfortunately, we'd be copying ourselves on Mina's ability. Maybe we don't bring Mina then. Maybe she's not super valuable. Applying regen actually is phenomenal for this Jericho, because we're going to rely on keeping our frigates and our cruiser back defending the battleship for the most part. That's pretty awesome. So then we'd only pick up perception. Or, alternatively, we could do this and maybe these two? Nope, that doesn't really help us either. This one and this one does, though. I'm going to go with these two. I'm actually going to skip the special officer this time because it just doesn't gel with the kind of ship I'm trying to build. So, that having been said, we now can't see nearly as far into the future, which is too bad. But I do definitely want scavenging efficiency. Even level 1 should be like an auto buy every time. Now, mercenary outpost could get us more officers, so let's go that way. Ooh, is that an enemy battleship? Omicron Persei 8. It's a Kosh battleship. How does this guy know all that? I've only just started. Oh, I forgot. I have 3 weapons to start with. One of them is a Sub-Zero gun, and matter destabilizer, and the hull breaker. Okay. I think we got the hull breaker and the matter destabilizer. That's probably the correct grouping. We want to put out our officers, increase squadron DPS, and increase proximity repair. Now remember, our thing is that when our units attack an enemy that has a negative effect, it increases our unit's DPS by 30%. But when we're attacking them where they don't have that effect, we get reduced DPS. So what we want is weapons that do debuffs to the enemy, if at all possible. And, oh, we can only have 1 frigate out at a... Oh, God, I forgot how terribly we started. We can't even put out our any other squadrons. But it's okay. It is what it is. He's got some weird thing. Auxiliary system. First hull bar takes only 50% damage and heat from battleship weapons. Oh, man, that's perfectly designed to screw with us. Alright. Well, we didn't even need to use that. What does he have? H-beam. It just goes straight across and does 25 damage, so he can hit us no matter where we are. Here it comes. Oh, I managed to slow it down. There, now he does it. The good news is he had no more squadrons, because it's the very, very first encounter, which they apparently make quite easy. Ooh, nano drones. Okay. Problem is we can only bring 3 squadrons out. So we probably won't use the nano drones a lot, but, you know, having the versatility can be useful, and they can certainly be sold for some scrap. Probably 35 scrap, I think. Oh, it's a casino, that's right. So this is we could fight 2 pirates if we wanted to. We could ask a specialist officer to play poker and win some scrap. That's pretty cool. How'd we do? 103 scrap. Now that's what I'm talking about. We can get a second squadron deck. Bingo. That's what we really, really needed. So, it could be the Basilisk, because that inflicts a status effect. So having that out there guarantees that the enemies are going to take bonus damage. So that was cool. Let's go to these other ones. We've got some extra Neo-N. And I want to fight. More Kosh battleships? Well, let's see. What are the options, Chief? If we're not able to turn it back on, we'll be left with a hull half of what it should be. Ooh. But if we do this and win, we'll still have to kill the virus afterwards. Huh. Let's just battle with the system compromised, and we'll deal with the virus afterwards. Okay, let's see. Here's the critical effect. Officers cannot use their ability, and critical repair takes twice the time. So, luckily, we've got an officer in that slot that's going to deal with it. Unfortunately, the officers are locked here. Okay. But this favors us a lot. We just absolutely crush it. Yep, that was your only thing now. Now you're done. Sector 1 enemies are real easy. I should try fighting more of them. They give good scrap. Excellent, we beat the virus. So we didn't lose any hull. And we got some scrap. Now we're going to go to the other anomaly. And then we'll go to the store and maybe buy some Neo-N. Maybe save the scrap. Maybe sell the nano. We'll see. What do we think? This guy really looking for his ship, or is he looking for somebody else's ship? There might even be a reward for you. Let's try helping him. Let's see what happens. I mean, what we should be doing is saying, hey, what's the ship you're looking for? Like, give us some details, and if it doesn't match, We could ask a specialist officer to talk to him, find out what the hell this gift is. We'll have a spy talk to him and see if he can get an idea. This is what we call an insight check. He's not setting a trap for us. Well, that's good to know. Let's spend 1 Neo-N and see what it is. I want to know. I know it's a bad idea, but I want to know. A battleship weapon? High Energy Beam Mark 1. 25 heat to battleship. That's really quite good. So the real question is, do we have enough to pay to get an additional weapon on there? We do. We can actually have 4 weapons, and we probably will wind up wanting to use them. But let's hold on to our scrap for now in case there's something really good here at the store. I think Mercenary Outpost, we might be able to get a good officer. What we could use is an officer that lowers our weapon cooldowns. We're already getting this effect, but this is a scientist. That's new. We're hopefully never going to lose any units. So the auto crafter, the battlefield auto crafter is really cool, but I'd use it with like scrapper tech, not with this tech. This is the church tech, I think. We already have this as well. Weapon sabotage. Reset the cooldown of the weapon with the least loading time. Only charge when an allied squadron is present near the enemy weapon bay. Alright, well, what do we have for slots for officers? This is a disappointing array. Like, I'd like to get, like, a scientist just so we have one, but I don't think it's worth 75, to be honest. We could get a force field generator. Invincibility to the target ship for 4 seconds is really good. We could sell the nano drones. So here's the question. No, I don't want to get rid of them either. We could also get a flak cannon, 15 random cells in the area. Not as good. Here's what I think we could do. We could get the force field generator, make our ship immune for 4 seconds, then we could use our Sub-Zero gun, which makes their ship do nothing for 3 seconds. We get 7 seconds of plowing away at the enemy. That's an incredible combo. The thing is... yeah, you know what? I want to do that. So what we were going to have is the hull breaker, and the Sub-Zero gun, and the other thing, and the high energy beam. Those together will help us, A, knock out the enemy's weapon systems, B, I mean, the only thing is the matter destabilizer will keep it. So we're gonna get this and try that combination, see how it works. Now we're out of scrap, though. And we're going to need scrap to put more weapons there. We're definitely going to spend a little more time looking for anomalies since they seem to be so easy to fight. A church battleship. Doesn't see us. Let's attack the ship risking the asteroids. Let's finish the job. Oh, we start with our weapons ready to go. So shoot a hull breaker laser at him. Not many asteroids here, turns out. Is that just the one they've got? Oh, he resisted, bastard. Man, this Basilisk has such long range. It's incredible. But it does have to stop in order to shoot. And it moves very slowly. Ooh, we got a longbow cruiser. I would have preferred an impaler cruiser, honestly. I think the Basilisk is better than the longbow for us. Because even though the longbow does 9 DPS and the Basilisk only does 4, it provides that negative status effect that helps with our church tech. That gives us increased DPS. And it slows them down so they don't get to fight us. So, overall, we'll probably wind up selling the longbow. But it's still good. Because we need to put another frigate out there for a frontline defense. Alright, what do we got in the local system? Ugh, garbage is what we've got. Did I forget to do the Neo-N at the star? Oh, no, it depleted. Good, I didn't forget it. Okay. Let's go down to the surface. How's it going? Eupolemos. Eupolemos. Sorry, that really tripped me up for a second. Sounds Greek. Yikes, none of these are good options. I think we're going to have to pass this one by. Now, we definitely want to extend our time here, which means we're going to go this way. Unfortunately, we're not going to know where that damn Omniforge is. And we're probably not going to have enough fuel to do anything about it anyway. Let's go send some civilians over there and see what happens. Or some commandos, rather. Don't send civilians over. Okay, we're missing... Thought they should board the ship to help the cities get off. Damn. Well, that sucks. Oh my god. Our fuel is really bad. We're going to go to the anomaly and then we're going to get out of here. Come on, free scrap. Yeah, look at that. Alright. You know what, though? Before we move on, let's increase our fuel scavenging. It turns out that is necessary. I think we go here. Maybe we'll hope the Omniforge... The Omniforge doesn't usually seem to be in a place with lots of points of interest. It usually is in one of the few places, so maybe here or here. We'll see. Here's hoping we can get some Neo-N from something. Oh, it's this guy. Alright, well, we don't need to ask him any more questions. Alright, we gotta get lucky here. Come on. Yes! Ooh, that's what we needed. Now we can actually do some useful things. Gonna travel around this system looking for enemies to fight. Yeah! We need more weapons, and we need more squadrons. We have a decent number of hull, but we could certainly upgrade them. Well, that was easy. Can we fast forward? We can. That's nice. I didn't even notice that before. Crafter drones. We could sell those. Can't afford to put them out for sure. We're going for the dangerous spots. They took our men. Scrappers. Let's see. We need the commandos. 9 commandos? Hell yeah. I think we'll press on to the next system after this. We've had this one before. Let's tell them the truth. We're trying to reactivate the Omnis. Let's see if they prefer that over the last one where I said I wanted to stomp out the Empire's enemies. Oh, that wasn't the right answer either. Oh, that's too bad. We'll find a new quest for them one of these days. Alright, star map. Well, the bad news is we didn't get the Omniforge. I guess the good news is even if we found the Omniforge, we would not have been able to use it because we're very low on Neo-N. Civilian ship, Toha Orbitals, Inc. We've had the prisoner one before. Can't give him the that. We'll let him go. They've got enough going on here. Two is okay. It'll at least get us here. Ooh. And a key battleship. Let's attempt to make contact with him first. Yes. Then we'll send him in. Get us some scrap. Sergeant, Commander, Captain, whatever your name is. Damn it. We don't have an engineer. Alright, well, we'll send down the commandos to the planet. Hopefully we'll... I think we've got to risk it here if we don't have a perfect officer for this. Alright, we've got a decent officer. 56 to 77%. Let's launch the expedition. We gotta look for another mercenary outpost on the other side so that we can get an officer that'll help our weapons. We've also got to improve the number of weapons we have. There we go, that'll help. Oh, fuel, yes. That'll help us a lot in the next sector. Yeah, these ground areas get you a lot of resources if you have the right officers for them. That's why having an officer with the 3 skills is so much more valuable. So we'll look for more of those in the next section because we got plenty of commandos to spare. No, I probably should have spent some of that scrap, but I think we can beat this guy. Because, you know, that happens. I still have this matter stabilizer, but I think we can just knock him out. to bring these guys back now. This is a problem. Damn it. Alright, we're bringing this guy back for healing. We're almost through the next hull, too. But let's not lose another. We need to save that scrap. So we'll bring out another frigate. And then we'll bring the Basilisk back out when it's stronger. In the meantime, Hullbreaker, go! Oh, he's doing that stupid X weapon. The X beam, I hate those things. Alright, good news is, he's gonna get ka-chunked. Alright, the Basilisk is almost back up to full. Deploy it now. There we go. Yeah, this is much better than the other tech, because these Kosh guys, they use these stupid direct damage beams and stuff, and that was just murdering my ghosts. The fighters take so much damage from those, whereas the cruisers, well, not necessarily the cruisers, but the frigates can actually withstand that punishment and not take too much damage. Alright, Sector 2. So we can... Unfortunately, we did lose that one. We probably didn't need to. We got a little greedy. Fuel. Don't need to buy any commandos. We could sell something here. The crafter drones we're definitely selling. We can't afford to have them out. We don't have enough slots. The nano drones, I kind of want to keep in my back pocket, just in case. The longbow cruiser... It's just not as good as the other cruiser, but if I lose this cruiser and I need another cruiser, I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it just in case. So in the meantime, let's buy a little fuel, one commando, and then so we can afford here. Now, the very expensive one is additional squadrons, but we can also afford an additional weapon dock. And maybe look at the navigation scanner. Maybe? No, let's save what resources we have. There's going to be another store over here for us. So Army Depot, Shipyard, Mercenary Outpost, or Army Depot. Let's go to the Mercenary Outpost. There's also a ground-based thing here. We can get some more scrap. Because I want another officer. We've got 2 slots we could fill up with weapon specialists. Scrappers. Oh, this was a trap. I remember this. Let's save the commandos. Ugh. That was disappointing. Okay. Oh, nice. Free weapon. We'll probably sell that, because we've got too many weapons to equip. A sandworm. Ooh, wow. She's guaranteed to get almost all of the resources and come back safely. Perfect. Hannah, this mission was designed for you specifically. It's like the Slumdog Millionaire of missions. Like, every point in your life gave you some piece of knowledge that you needed to crack this one mission. Oh, nice! We got another Mark II frigate. We can maybe sell the first Mark I, but we'll see. Damn it. But we avoided the other damage from the sandworm. Here's the second one. Sharp senses and persuasion got us another weapon. Yeah. Waiting for extraction indeed. Came back with the mother load. Now we'll go to the store and see if we can't get another officer to join you in your amazingness. No, we're going to offer him a chance to surrender. And then we're going to fight him. Oh, he gave me money. Okay. So, with regards to our weapons, invisibility projector, target units enters the stealth mode. That doesn't help us nearly as much as it would when we're playing the other faction. Battleship. Force field generator. We were going to keep that one. We're going to keep all of these. Maybe I'm going to keep the matter destabilizer just in case. It's only 25 scrap is what it would give us. Now, we want to sell any of the frigates. Let's find out if there's something worth buying before we decide if we want to sell them. So, ideally, that's a hull. Proximity defenses is really good to have if we're playing... If we were playing as the Ghost faction, the Akibara Sung tech, then this would be perfect to go with our, like, repairing aura, but not really. Patch Squadron's DPS. Man, they're all terrible. I don't want any of these officers. I guess... I need gunnery sergeants. Damn it. I might just buy them so I have the extra... No, I'm not going to spend the money. What about weapons? I didn't even look. Debris catapult. No. Piercer laser. No. If it had been an upgrade to my current, like, hull breaker, then maybe. An army depot. Well, okay. They didn't even have that much fuel for us to buy. That's disappointing. Enemy battleship? Kosh battleship. We have a third slot, don't we? Didn't we get a slot open? Yes. So now we're going to put the Basilisk here, and we'll put our other... We'll put the two Mark II frigates out first, because they're more likely to survive. And we actually have another weapon slot, too. What do we want to hit them with? What's damaging? Oh, their plasma nuke is a pain in the ass. High energy beam does 25 heat damage. But that won't auto-overload their systems, unfortunately. So... maybe we use the force field generator. It can save our ships if they ever get in trouble, so we don't have to get them scrapped. Here comes the plasma nuke. We're going to stay in the asteroids to protect ourselves from it. But we're going to try to overheat it. Oh! That was a mistake. That wasn't the overheat weapon. That was the force field weapon. Oh well, I guess. We'll just blow them up now. We didn't lose anything. That was not a mistake that... oh, we could get commandos and fuel, but no. We're going to get something better. How can we trust commandos being given to us by an enemy here? Oh, we got a hull breaker to end this sooner. There we go. Oh, a Tesla field generator. That's actually not as good as what we would have gotten. Damn it. I thought we'd get more scrap. Alright, we're going down to the ejected cryopod. Let's see if we get lucky here as well. No, we're just going to ambush him. There's no chance to surrender. Give us scrap. I need to remember to spend it. Okay, so Hullbreaker goes out immediately. He's only got one? Yeah, you're not going anywhere. Let's go kill him. He's got, what is that, a nuke? It's a flak cannon. Ooh, a second Basilisk cruiser. That's very nice. So if our first one ever goes down, we can bring out a second. Now we can sell that longbow and not feel bad about it, because we have something else in the bag. That's good news. Yeah, we'll get some resources and won't lose too many people. So let's send this officer down. Hello, Jan Magrigal. How are you? Have you played this before, or are you just seeing it for the first time? Oh, we got an officer. That's really fantastic. That's what the ejected cryopods have, and I suspected that, but we haven't opened one for basically forever. If ever. So that was good news. Looks like we're not getting too many other resources besides that, though. No, they got Reuben! Or is that Reuben? I'm not sure what that accent means. But he's gone now. We will never have to worry about pronouncing his name. So who's this new officer? Alright, well, it's okay. It's a scientist now. At least we do have a scientist. We have more skills available to us overall. And I guess I'll put her in charge of the weapons for now, even though it's not ideal. We're going to upgrade the navigation. Well, we could do additional weapon docks. We're going to upgrade the navigation scanners. We're going to get a hardened hull. And we've got a good heat capacitor. We can get another navigation scanner, but I don't think we're going to. Instead, squadron dock recovery seems like it's not terrible. We're going to hold on to our stuff for now. So, store here. Oh, no, no, no. We've seen how this event turns out, because we've been here before. Let's go to the shop. So, Army Depot sells squadrons and weapons. So we can sell to them a Frigate Mark 1. We definitely don't need that. Well, now that we have 2 Frigate Mark 2s, we definitely don't need the longbow. So that's a decent chunk of cash. The force field generator. We don't need the Tesla field generator, do we? Deals damage over time, though. That is kind of good. Damn it, I'm really torn on which items. You know what? The high energy beam is not something I'm going to wind up using. So, a Juggernaut frigate. That's the one that drives straight to the enemy and deals 100 damage if it gets to the enemy battleship. Or a Minotaurus fighter. I did kind of like these, but it wound up being very hard to use, so I'm not worried about that. What I would love, damn, is a better Hullbreaker, like a Hullbreaker Mark III or something. Repairbot Injector. Chain Reaction. Nope, none of these are great. Let's just get some fuel, save what we got, and move on. Do we know where the Omniforge is? We do! We can actually go to the Omniforge. Do we go straight there and save as much fuel as possible? I think that's exactly what we do. Send a team to investigate. If there's no oxygen, there can't be any major threats there, right? Right? Alright, nothing happening. Alright, get lucky. Get lucky. Yes, 2. Okay. Well, anytime I get more than 1, I can be happy. Let's spend just 1 going to one of these anomalies and see what we get. And then we'll press on and upgrade our... Huh. Radiated scum probably didn't see any advantage to taking it with them. Oh, look at that. Navigation scanner improvement. Okay. Do we go to one more anomaly? I think we go to one more anomaly. Then we press on and use the Omniforge. Pirate battleship. He's been stealing from our ships and stations for years. He could give us a squadron. We definitely want to take down the pirate. The pirate will give us 2 squadrons? No, thank you. We'll take 1 squadron and we'll take the scrap that is left of your ship when we blow you up. Now there's a dependable Imperial, you say. It is a question of whether we can trust the station or not, but the squadron isn't really my biggest concern. My biggest concern is beating up that pirate. So there's a turret here we can capture. Oh, there's a bunch of turrets. Problem is the pirate gets them by default, which is quite annoying. Okay, we've got a 4th weapon we can deploy. The Tesla field generator is pretty awesome. Basically deals 40 damage to everything in a certain particular orientation. We're going to use that to knock out their... everything. Oh, there we go. Oh, we can't capture this, huh? No, it just shoots, and it's friendly to them, so that's not cool. There's a very narrow window through which we can fit. Of course, that's true. Well, it's not true of them, because they are friendly, those bastards. No, I don't want you to be there. It's taking a ton of damage from that. I saved it. I saved it. I told you that would save it. Now, we can knock out one of these things with my long range. Oh, he's got a lot of squadrons. Yeah, so we'll just leave this here. Oh, they resisted. What do these things have for health? 15? I can kill that. Yep, there we go. Okay, now we're clear to advance. We'll bring out another frigate to help. Oh, he's bringing in reinforcements, that bastard. Tesla field generator. Yeah. Those guys are shredders. Our Basilisk is actually taking far too much damage for me to feel comfortable with here. Oh, I forgot this hull breaker I've been forgetting to use. Damn it, this is a harder fight than I thought. But we've got him slowed now. Basilisk, get out of dodge. Whew, he made it. Okay, Basilisk needs to go chill in the repair field that this one's got. Does he have any direct damage? He's a flak cannon. I gotta send the Basilisk home to repair. Oh. Just stay where you are and help kill these things then. Because they're hurting us. And that's unacceptable. Now, see if we can get him in there. I don't like these reinforcements keep popping in. That's very frustrating. Let's see. So we've got a second Basilisk. Let's put that out there. I do need to hit this guy's hull, but right now it's being problematic. I don't want to go too far away until my frigates are back to full health because of this guy. But we'll keep using the hull breaker laser. There we go. I've only got to use it 2 more times, actually. Uh-oh. There we go. I intercepted the drones just in time. Saved him again. That force field generator's totally worth it. Alright, let's send them back in and replace them. Oh, are those nanos? No, they're shredders. Like, I didn't seem to be doing much in the way of actually... The Tesla is actually quite good against enemy that are slowed. Yeah, I didn't think about using it that way, but yeah, it's fantastic. All right, now we're going to push in. Hull breaker, go. How about you come slow these guys, and we'll just, you know, finish them off while that's happening. There it is. Oh, they stole 14! Those bastards. They used the shredders on my battleship. Alright, well. And we got the squadron. Okay, they were trustworthy after all. Good old stations. That was definitely a harder fight than I wanted it to be. Oh, it's a defective squadron. We do have a skilled engineer to fix it. Aha! Oh, another frigate. That's actually quite good. A prototype frigate, too. What's the prototype frigate doing for us? Tractor beam. Oh, it's a magneto, but current adjacent target can't move. It's not a magneto. It's almost a magneto, I guess. Well, that's not bad. So, we've got a good amount of scrap. What else can we do to improve our situation? The problem we had last time was we need better hull breakers. We need more and better hull breakers. Or ways to push through. But let's save our fuel and go use the Omniforge. And in the next segment, we're looking for army depots or mercenary outposts. What's the civilian want? Oh, it's the Star Worshippers. Yeah, they don't need help. We're leaving. But let's, come on. Roll well, Neo-N! Aww. Alright, well, is what it is. Scrapper in a minefield. We'll try and recover the scrap. What could go wrong? We might lose some commandos, or maybe we'll lose some... Oh, okay, that's good. That is a good bump. Before we go to the to the big boss, adding another hull can't hurt. Most of these other things actually can't help us. We're maxed out on everything that really matters. The hull is the only thing that will actually help us. Weapon system support only lets us have an additional officer, and we can't get a single officer in there. This officer actually would be better in here, so we can increase the hull system support, which would allow us to have a emergency repair going on. It means if we don't have an officer and weapons takes a critical hit, that could be a problem, but it is what it is. We're going to get another hull bar. Or we'll jump up 15 times 3 is 45, or we'll jump up... You know, 45 extra hull for only 40 scrap is pretty good. I think that's better than spending 150 for an additional 95. So let's do that. And the next time, we'd be spending 150 for an additional 110, which would be more worthwhile. Alright, anyway, Omniforge it is. We've got 6 to spend. And, if I'm not mistaken, we can afford to wait 1 turn. So if we want to spend 222, we can do it. Let's go back and look real quick. Yep, we can afford to wait 1 turn. So let's spend 2, 2, and 2. So what are we going to upgrade? The Basilisk gets more DPS. Slightly faster. That's probably a high priority. Doesn't get any more health, though. The frigates, we've got a couple, let's see, 2 Mark II frigates plus a Mark II frigate prototype. I like the frigates getting more health, too. Maybe I should upgrade all 3 frigates? Or 2 frigates and 1 Basilisk, which is the most common distribution that I've been putting out. Let's do that, I think. So, we'll use the prototype frigate, because it's just straight up better than a regular Mark II frigate. Because it locks the enemy in place. Then we'll do another one of our Mark II frigates. And then we'll use the Basilisk as well. Yep, we want to do it. I'm glad that they did put that in there. A misclick on the fuel could be really bad. But that's good. We won't need to find another Omniforge in the next sector, because we did just get to Tech 3 on our main 3 squadrons. So what we really need to look for in the next one is a better hull breaker and weapon specialist that maybe lowers our weapon cooldown by 15% or something. That would be ideal. Now, okay, so it's those starting ones. Nothing else to pick at here. He's got 3 fighters coming in. See? You see how I remembered the fighters are the things that have to die. This is a pretty good spot to start, and then we could put 1 here, and we could put... No, 1 here and 1 here. That's a good configuration, I think. Oh, no. Dang it. Tesla field generator would deal with these guys. Gonna send these guys actually back to heal up inside of that. We can actually put our main guy right in there, our Basilisk. Oh, boy. Straight onto the weapons. Never do that again, please. Hull breaker, still not ready. Alright, here. More are going to show up, though. I could use a Tesla to block their approach. Damn it. I want to hit them all with the matter destabilizer, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. Hit those ones with it, at least. Alright, we'll save this guy. The hull piercer's ready. Send this guy back to heal. now send these guys in to do some damage to the enemy squadron area. Ugh. That Basilisk is going to have some problems, but not if we can get their squadron done. Yes, overheated. Send these guys back to heal. Send these guys in to do more damage to the squadron area. Their weapons are about to come online. Force field generator on. Uh-oh. That Basilisk is done for. Unless the Hullbreaker can save the day. And we do Tesla field generator, and we move this guy this way. And, yeah, we lost him. Damn. You saw we were real close to saving him by killing them. Hello, Mental. We've got so much scrap, and we can't really afford to do anything with it right now. What we need is better weapons officers, and even better weapons. So we're through the looking glass here. Definitely, that's good. Buy that, repair that, and we'll move on. Now, we can actually afford to look... Oh, there's a quest to go that way. Squadron dock recovery isn't bad either. We'll save what's left. But I kind of want navigation support. But let's look. Mercenary, shipyard, army depot. I think I'm going to go to the army depot, and that will actually let me see all the way out to these two places. So we'd be cutting ourselves off from the northern area. But that's okay, because there's the quest here. Who knows? Is that quest going to be any good? We got to find out. And there's a mercenary outpost here. So we'll go here, then maybe here, depending upon what we've got for Neo-N. Civilian ship, looks like. Kosh transponder. Ah, we don't have the spy. Oh well. We did do that before, and it was a very lucrative deal. That's what I'm talking about. We're going to a surface situation here. Pirate transponder. Want to be a better pirate? Here's the 3 things you need to know about being a better pirate. So what's down there? An abandoned auto factory usually has good scrap. We're going to take the safe route and just get what we can, because right now we're rolling in scrap and we don't even have anything to spend it on. Good. We're probably not going to get the abandoned auto factory, would be my guess. Jaya's down! Jaya's down! Nope, we didn't get it. Too bad. Would be nice to find some fuel around here, though. Ah, there we go. A little more scrap. That made it a little more worthwhile. Coming back with only 30 scrap and losing a commando, that wouldn't have been good. Plus, it cost us a fuel to get here. Every fuel is like 20 scrap. How can we help this colony? Let's donate the scrap and see what happens. Oh, they gave us a weapon. A field generator Mark III. We've only got a Mark II. 6 DPS. Even better. Alright, so, local system map. No, we're going to the Army Depot. Man, I really want hull breakers. Meh. Ooh, I also want an Impaler. Like, yes. Mark IV Impaler at that. That's almost as good as a Hullbreaker. Okay. Prototype frigate. It teleports. A teleporting frigate. That's interesting. A bender drive teleporting frigate. I don't think we need it. Drone prototype. We were going to sell something. What did we get? We got a squad that we didn't need. We got a weapon we don't need now. I've actually been using the force field generator. Haven't really been using the matter destabilizer. Let's get rid of the Sub-Zero gun. I haven't used it at all. Now we do have enough to buy the prototype. Well, atemporal engine cannot be altered by any positive or negative effects in any way. We'll definitely buy the Impaler. I don't think this is worth it. Prototype drone that can go real fast. If we were going to get... They don't ever have frigates, though, do they? Maybe we want them just in case. Sell the nano frigates. Because these guys do more damage per second, which if we're going up against a frigate is more valuable than the nano. The nano would just be a blocker, and I can't afford to have a blocker out there when we've only got 3 squadrons. And now that we have... 1, 2, 3 frigates. We're going to save everything else we've got. Buy a little fuel, a few commandos, and now we look at the system map. You know, we have no... now we have no scrap with which to buy a good officer, but there is a planet we can go down on to find what we need to find. Damn. I was hoping for a little scrap from that one. Hey, that's a good amount of fuel. We might not have to buy any recently in the near future. Good, good, good. Alright, let's get some good scrap from this planet and then go buy an officer that'll help us. Ah, we've got a specialist officer that can deal with this situation. Traumatizing to see the Marwims for what they truly are, but Marwim numbers are already down as a result. Good deal. Oh. Well, we're not going to have to buy any more fuel for the rest of this scenario. For the rest of the chapter. Planetary defense wreckage. Ooh, this is problematic. But, you know what? You've only got 6 health. That's why you're a problem. Let's go with this one. Get as much scrap as we can without risking the mission. If we come back with 60, that's pretty good. What is this requiring? Ah. No dice on that. Alright, let's get one more scrap pile. Come on. Uh-oh. Yeep. Damn. Well, this is about as good as I expected. So now... we can go to the store and find a mercenary / officer. I think they'd want us to have it, so we took it. Okay. Now, brain. Oh, just extra skills. Meh. Officer assist will act as having the same ability as the officer currently deployed in the previous support. Well, that's okay. Ay, ay, ay. We never got... Useless. Useless, I say. They do have a better force field generator, though. We could sell our current one and get a Mark III, which I guess has a lower cooldown. Is that what it is? Yeah. 25-second cooldown versus 17-second cooldown. So definitely sell our current force field generator and buy the better one. Ooh, force field. Whoa! That's amazing, too. Do you see this? 50-second time, though. So, yeah, we're just going to keep whatever else we've got. So the force field generator is now coming online more often. Pretty perfect. And here's the plan. We're going to put our best frigate out front. Prototype frigate seems like a good start. Then we'll put the Basilisk behind it. And the Impaler behind that. And they'll all be healed by Hannah with proximity repair. I guess we'll go to this quest and see what we get. Do we bother taking any more risks, or we just go straight for the boss with what we've got? There's not much more we can gain. There's another mercenary outpost here, which means we could get one more good officer. We have another shot at getting a weapons officer before the end. So let's take a roundabout trip and try to make some scrap on the way there. Scrapper Hospice Station, that's right. We've seen this before. Nothing doing. We've got plenty of fuel to do whatever we want here. We're going to go to the secret military base and see if it's worthwhile. If not, we might go to one of those anomalies. Oh, Farg. We don't need the commando training program. This is the last mission we're going to send down to a planet, probably. For this particular chapter. Oh, this one's actually going to provide a lot of reward. We believe in you, Thandolwethu. Is that Howard as a last name? Or is it Thandolwethu, comma, Howard? Here's where we get strike big gold. Come on. Oh, we got an extra drone. That's actually quite good. We don't have any fighters, though. If the enemy shows up with drones, that's when we're in trouble. If we could just get an upgrade on our hull breaker, that would be great. Because 30 DPS is okay, but I want to do, like, well, 0.75 DPS, actually. If I remember to use it properly. Let's go to one more anomaly, and then we're pressing on out of this system, I think. Oh. Well, now we get to test our setup with the one defense frigate. Well, the good news is we've got these asteroids defending us. Perfect. I mean, this is going to be pretty easy. He does have 4 squadrons. Could be problematic, but not if our weapons turn on in time. Wah ha 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 ha. Right now. Oh, and he blew up my guys. That was easy. Hashtag. That was easy. Oh. Damn. Plasma nuke, he shoots that off every 23 seconds. I mean, luckily we're repairing ourselves, but I feel like we're not going to repair ourselves enough to deal with that. Oh, no, we're not. Everybody go heal. Bring out the new ones. We've got replacements for almost everything. We could send out, drones. We do have another basilisk. Where is it? There it is. There we go. Can we sneak the drones by? Oh, yes we can. Oh, drones, go do things. Sorry, I forgot about you. Oof, I do not want to wreck this basilisk. I think we got this. I don't think we need any assistance. We can send out the Impaler now, which is probably, well, not quite finished. Repairing. But now that he used that ability, we will send out the Impaler. It doesn't matter. We're about to hit him with the Hullbreaker. Yeah, we didn't even lose those drones. See, the drones have that power of just being able to slip past an enemy and attack them directly. As long as we can defend our ship at the same time. Uh-oh. Sister ship. Jeez. Hello, Redbox Gaming. Willkommen. Let's see. I think things are working out okay. The Basilisk should be able to kill that guy before he gets too far. But we're going to need help against... There we go. Perfect. All right. This combo is really got to be really annoying for the enemy. No question. Oh, they're repairing, those bastards. Well, let's go hit him where it hurts. You don't get to repair. Unacceptable. Don't need the 3 commandos. Alright, they are about to deploy some new ones, so let's back off. And force them to take on this. Tesla field generator too on some of these guys, like these ones. Just take some damage. Oh, hull breaker's ready. Go. And finale. This Impaler's doing its job. 20 damage every, what? 10 seconds? 2 DPS per second? Ooh, engine disruptor. Okay. I'll sell it for an officer. Well, that was rough. Alright, we're not going to do anything else. Well, we've got 9. Let's do one more. See what else we can get at this anomaly. Okay, Church's Singularity Tech, it looks like. So we've got allied battleship with no direct damage. The same as us. But we're going to beat them. Same plan as last time. Use the Impaler and the hull breaker. Oh. Seems like they've got the same plan. Great! Just what I'd hoped for. We've got good weapons, though. What do they have? Matter Destabilizer. Yeah, well, whatever. And then they've got Hull Breaker Mark II. I would like that, please. And a Sub-Zero gun. We've got better guns. I want your officer. Damn it, that's what I've been looking for. Well, no, not that one. But a different, better, you know, other option. Tesla field generator is kind of perfect for these people that are just kind of sitting still. Yeah, look at that. They won't even move. These guys are just hanging out in our repair area. They're losing their squadrons. They're all dying. Oh, there's their Sub-Zero gun, though. Too bad it didn't save them at all. Whoa, okay, that happened. Hullbreaker, go. And Basilisk, I don't want to lose you. This could be bad the way that it just turned out here. Gulp. Oh, we're gonna lose the Basilisk. Damn it, damn it, damn it. You guys suck. We're gonna save this guy, though, for sure. Or not, or not. Oh no, he's not gonna make it. Wait, force field generator, save him. He's still frozen. Oh no. Get out, drones. Go kill that stupid cruiser. I'm so angry. I should not have let that happen. I could have just stayed back here. Instead, I need to stay at the enemy. Oh, this is a I didn't realize we had a bender drive on these drones. Okay, never mind. Shit. It's exactly the wrong enemy complement to be dealing with. Maybe we can find a shipyard between us and the end, but I don't think we can. Oh, good, a Wraith. I'm disgusted. Disgusted with myself there. Nope. Army depot, not a shipyard. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Basilisk and a frigate. We've still got a good Basilisk, and I think we've still got 2 good frigates. Do a flyby. What could go wrong? Ghost ship. Continue on. There's nothing really to do. Not sure why you're giving me the option. We're gonna go again. I don't care. It was tougher than I thought on that last one, but I also made some mistakes. I didn't need to push out so far. I could have just been more patient and fought him from afar like I was supposed to. Oh, this is gonna aid me here. So. In the front, put a prototype frigate. Behind that, we put our other new basilisk. Let's put our old basilisk, to be honest. And then we've got our impaler back here. That's really annoying. Is it the Sub-Zero gun that he's shooting? Yeah, okay, it's a Mark III, though, so it hits multiple areas. That's why it's so damn good. Here, we'll do the Tesla gun again. The good news is our proximity repair will keep dealing with their nonsense. Whereas they don't appear to have proximity repair, they have proximity defense instead. There goes all their squads. But this is not the time to charge forward. Though if it were, I could put some drones out there. Hull breaker to you too, sir. You know what, though? Yeah, let's put the teleport drones out there. Not in that spot, though. I've got a plan. If I can do that again and completely wipe out everything with the test, like if they just let me keep doing that. Then I can teleport in while they're all dead. I can do that too, you bastard. Alright, teleport drones can now... Well, no, they should teleport home. To safety. There we go. Hey, look, I'm learning. Oh, is that an impaler? Not anymore. He's got that damn crafter guy, though. That's kind of screwing up my original plan. But we'll continue using this really good Tesla field to do lots of damage to the enemy. That's an impaler, too, but too late. Thank you for playing. We got this down. We're ready to take on this sector boss. The chapter boss, even. But before we do that, we're going to go here and get a new and better mercenary. Maybe two. Both of which improve our weapon cooldown, right? Yes. Oh, this guy. It'll be worth your while, guy. Yeah, we're not going to ignore you. We've tried that before, and it didn't work out. There may be a way through his narrative pathways that do well, but we're not going to try to find it. Oh, that's right. This douchebag. I think somebody sold us his location, or we took his location from that prisoner or something, and that's why there was a quest thing here. So EMP towers all over the place. We actually don't need a drone prototype here, do we? Oh, what is that? A hull driller. Oh, boy. That's bad news. We gotta send home the Impaler. We gotta stop that thing. Which means we gotta bring out a Basilisk to slow it down. How about you try to drop in on it right now? Can they teleport home? No, they're not going to make it. But maybe Tesla field can help. They have to keep teleporting. We got it! We got it! Oh boy, that hurt a lot. But send those drones home. Can't believe they made it. So, with that out of the way, we can send the drones and bring out the Impaler. These guys can come back and heal. Alright, Impaler here, and now we're good. And a hull breaker ready to come out. Now, let's see if they have another one of those drills. I was worried about that. But our Basilisk did its job. Oh, damn it. This is going to be difficult here. Whew. I've dropped the Tesla field on my own guy, but he has the healing. Saving him. Oh boy. Okay, Basilisk has to get inside. Healing or no healing. Whoa! Did he make it? The Basilisk did, but the damn frigate didn't. You bastards and your stupid beams. You bring out the broken Basilisk, because at this point, who cares? And I don't know, maybe a Wraith? Just run past them and do damage? Here, I forgot about this. Good, we hit them all. Oh, they're just driving through it. Fantastic. The Wraiths can come over here. Do direct damage to the enemy weapon, and we'll pull out. I don't know what's going to be good against these. There's only fighters left that are going to die in a second. Because they're right next to my ship, and my ship has good stuff. Let's put out fast drones. Just in case we need them. Send the Wraith back. There we go, there we go. Oh, he has no squadrons left anyway. We ran him out of time. Still can't believe I lost that damn frigate. It was just a little too slow. But we did kill Dr. Landa. So there's that. We've only got one full-strength frigate left. Plus a level 1 full-strength frigate. I guess that's better than nothing. Alright. So we came here because we wanted to go to the mercenary outpost. Oh, R&D. What do you got? Finish the weapon. What do we get? Give me something good. Come on. Ah, Core Blaster. No. No, no good. Alright, Mercenary Shop, though. Hull Breaker Laser! Whoop whoop! That's what I'm talking about. Now, can we get somebody that's good with weapons? Yes! Yes! Do we want any more people? We can afford them. But we probably can't afford to put them... Like a squadron person is the only one we could possibly do. Increase squadron DPS. Or Battlefield Autocrafter. I think our DPS is pretty good. Let's get a Battlefield Autocrafter and see if we can also afford to upgrade. Squadron support requires 80, so we sell something that'll help us there. I kind of think, like, the Matter Destabilizer... Like, I've got too many weapons, right? We can sell the Core Blaster. We're not going to use it. No, the Engine Disruptor. Definitely not going to use the Engine Disruptor, I don't think. Even though it's good when combined with the Tesla field. Yeah, we'll sell the Core Blaster. Alright, here's my new plan. Potentially double hull breakers. Once we've dealt with the problem of, like, the enemy squadrons being too strong. If the enemy squadrons are being too strong, we got to do other things. Not a Matter Destabilizer. We'll have the force field generator up here from now on, because that saves our bacon. What we want is the Tesla field plus the engine disruptor. Those together will really screw up the enemy. So that's our play. Gulp. Anything else we can do with the 100 scrap we've got left? Oh, we were going to get a squadron specialist so that we could put the other squadron crafter person there. And then the advanced reload person here. Okay. I think we're going to do it this time. I think we can. Yes, we can. We're not going to go anywhere else. We're ready. We're raring. Like, if we got more scrap, what could we do? One more hull level? We're not going to get 200 scrap from the rest of this place. So we're fine. Go kill the Kosh boss. We can do this. We failed twice, but not this time. We've got the right ship. We've got the right crew. Vivar. He's on his throne. The battlefield is not very tight, so it doesn't help me very much. But here's the thing. I don't think I can do the same game plan vis-a-vis the Impaler. Because I think if I do put the Impaler out, I'm not going to have the forces... Well, we're going to try it. Where's the Impaler? There it is. We're going to put the Basilisk here. So we're going to have our frigate here, Basilisk here, Impaler back there. And we're going to see if we can slow them into the Tesla field. We can maybe do this so that if they do come in, they have to basically come into this sector here where the Basilisk field would be good. The Tesla field, I should say. Come on. Ooh. Oh boy. The Basilisk is in trouble. And I can't help it if it... Okay, Basilisk, go save yourself. Get in, get her, get in, get her, get in there. Yes, okay. Let's take out the damaged Basilisk. So far, so good. Core Blaster's about to pop off. Or the, rather... the hull breaker. Boom. Now we're getting their hull down. Oh, you bastard and your stupid X-beam. I don't know if you know how much I hate that. You know, I didn't really use the engine disruptor. Not really. We'll see what they bring. I'm going to get rid of the engine disruptor. And instead, put out the other hull breaker so we can take him down sooner. No, not yet. Once they start going in a diagonal direction. Whoa! Oh, no! I didn't see the problem until it was too late. Cliven. Alright. Send the Impaler home. I think they got hurt a little bit by it, but damn, not as much as I did. Let's bring out another frigate. While we're waiting for this bay to recover. You people and your stupid beams. Put the Basilisk out there right now. Get it out there. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes. Oh, boy. Save the Basilisk. Yes. Yes. Now the Basilisk is going to die to the beams. Go back in. Alright, we're healing, we're healing. This is a tough damn fight. Okay, we got another hull blaster. There we go. We could put out the Wraith to try and do some sneaky damage. Instead of the Impaler while it heals. Send him back in. Put out... couple of broken frigates. So yeah, you go fast as you can. Maybe we can hit the squadrons before it's too late. Oh, God! Get out of there! Woo. Oh, no, our Wraith got plastered by it. Son of a bitch. But still, I just wanted him to damage the squadron in time, but it's not looking like that's going to be the case. Force field generator. Why is... No, I didn't mean to click at that. Alright, well, the Wraith got some damage off. We're definitely going to get this hull done. You guys need to come back here and... Jesus, they're gone! They're all gone! They're dead! I didn't get anything else going fast enough. Ah, there we go. Okay, we got their hull through. Now we can use the hull blast, core blaster on the next piece. The Tesla generator. Boom. Hurt them as much as we can. Okay, well now we can put out something new. They got a couple of frigates, so putting out these drones wouldn't be terrible. But then we need something to take out their fighters, so we need our own frigates out there. Core, go. Basilisk cruiser in the hopes. There we go. Save him. Tesla field generator to hurt him. Okay. Alright, let's put out the Impaler again. Oh, God! What is it with you? What is it with you and these stupid missiles? Okay. Can the Impaler get to safety in time? Yes, it can. Can the Basilisk get to safety in time? Nope. Basilisk can't do it. What if the Basilisk was running this way? It will get to safety in time. If these guys run this way, they'll get to safety in time. Oh! They just barely snuck past. Oh, core breaker. Jesus, I'm not paying attention. There we go. They're on their last legs. Meanwhile, kinda so are we, because these stupid X-beams keep screwing us over. Gotta put out fresh people. Drone prototype. Could just run around and do the damage. Yeah. And we'll put out a frigate to slow them down. Do it. We've still got some... Oh. Alright, we gotta send that back. Put out something else to hold the line. Our last frigate Mark 1. Here we go, another core blast. Yeah, got him! Ha ha! Take that, Vivar. Vivar?
For years I thought of myself as one of the great heroes of Earth I've read about in the Forbidden Books. Leaders like Khan, Alexander, Caesar. But now I know I am nothing like them. It could be worse. Could have died never knowing where I stood at all. A man should always measure his abilities.
What is this Earth you speak of? It was hardly spoken of when the Omnis were still on. Those survivalists believed in it, the ones you killed, a planet of blue and green where they believe we come from. Can't say I believe them, can't say this planet even existed, but I have enjoyed the stories of its great military leaders. How they were merciless. Oh my god. Traveled to the location that Dr. Karras gave him. Couldn't take more without rousing suspicion. This proved costly. When I arrived, there he was. Oberon was waiting for me, surrounded by a battalion of destroyers. It was a trap. The old man had given us false location to Karras. He did not kill me. He made me return and explain my errant ways to the Seven as if I was a child. And their house was to be shamed and become weaker. Why did he want to reach the Master Node? He wanted to rule all. Well, that's a very simple answer. He never liked Tetsuo, nor he me, but we believed we could help one another. I could defend him with my commanders and battleships, and he could help me overturn the Seven. We believed we could work together and also defeat Oberon and House Telos. It was only going to be a temporary... It was a Hitler-Stalin relationship. One of them was going to betray the other eventually. And he betrayed first. Good job, Vivar. What happened to the Seven? Oh, he killed them. Well. He wanted to kill Oberon too. But he couldn't. Do we know who reached the Master Node terminal? Who turned off the damn Omnis? We need a clue. What do we know about the original Idaho? Greatest admiral of all time, died a hero. That's it. Did we already ask about Earth? Then why does it have the 3 dots? I don't know what that means. Anyway. How convenient that they all give up just before their ship is ready to die, and then they all rather die than become captured. We have run out of clues. That's a good question. So we're going to the center of the Empire. What does Caliban know about Earth? How did they not have... I mean, was there like a dark age where electronic records were erased? How do you lose the history of Earth? I don't think we need to remember any of these things. Let's go back. What do we know about the center of the Empire? I think this is where we're going next. It's the last sector. We'll find Elysium, the capital, and Oberon's palace, where I expect him to be waiting for us. I'm guessing he's going to be waiting for us, quote-unquote, in more than one way. There's got to be a twist and a bad guy at the end, right? A ship headed our way. Oh, this is a twist. Wait, what? It's our ship? The hell? The truth that renders everything else inessential. You couldn't understand. You couldn't possibly accept it. The Idaho I encountered couldn't convince me either, so I killed him. He didn't know the best way to convey the truth, but I do. Soon you'll know what I know. Soon you'll see what I see. You'll thank me for this, I think. Oh. This one knows. These are all the Calibans. We uploaded the other's memories. The other one got too close. He knew what he was doing. So the memories merged. So the next clone will have the memories that I have and the memories that he had. We erase this strand and start all over again. It will take years. We never gotten so far before in all our years of trying, in all our years of sending him and his crew out there and watching them die time after time. I believed this Idaho could be the one. I believed our work might finally be at an end. We might even meet him. We shut him down and we make another strand. A strand that's better. A third strand. Strand C. So that guy must have been strand A. The one that we've played through was strand B, and now because strand A and strand B met each other, because we don't have the time to create another strand, it will all be over in 5 or 6 years. They'll all be dead, all except him. He has the tech. So have we been deceived? What's going on? If he refuses to go along, he has every reason to refuse. You've seen the memories. You've seen what Oberon did to him. Oberon did something to me, to us, to Idaho? Executed him in front of his wife for not bombing Ganima. That's what they've been hiding from us. I refused to bomb the survivalists, so Oberon did it himself. Gave me the hero's treatment and killed me. He needs us just as much as we need him. He just doesn't know it yet. Damn, this is a cool twist! And we unlocked a battleship Hammer class. I want to take a quick look at that battleship before we end for today. The original Idaho was executed for not bombing Ganima. And his wife was there. I've died hundreds of times in his name, the name of the man who killed me. The other Idaho we encountered, he was telling the truth. All these deaths of mine, it's been for nothing. Everything I believed is a lie. And you knew about it! This is what happened to all the other Idahos. They all remembered. Not everything, but we put an inhibitor in you to prevent a total memory recollection. They remembered enough. The original's execution, and that ruined everything. It's time you knew, I'll tell you everything. What about this other Idaho? He was Strand A, the original Idaho clones, the first clones sent out into the Outer Rim 20 years ago when Omni shut down. That's why they didn't wait 20 years to try to contact the Empire. We're just an iteration that was created 20 years later. They've been trying this for 20 years. It wasn't long after we did that Strand A started recalling this memory of the execution despite the presence of an inhibitor. Upon remembering, some of Strand A came undone, some fought their Caliban, some were terminated by the Caliban, some committed suicide, some disappeared, and some did many of those things. The Idaho we encountered was one of the ones that got away. What happened to the rest of them? Obviously, we terminated Strand A, tinkered with the inhibitor, and created Strand B. This took us a few years. You are Strand B, and all was going well. You were a little paranoid, but we could live with that. We ran into that Strand A, or rather, he ran into us. Why did they lie? They thought he would not help? You had to believe that you were the first clone, the first of Strand A, so that you would ask as few questions as possible. We worried the more you knew, the more questions you would ask, and the sooner you would destabilize psychologically. Hence our encouragement not to investigate your past. Very important you didn't destabilize for yourself, for the crew, and for other versions of me. We needed you capable of saving the collapsed Empire. Of course the machine doesn't feel guilt. Morality doesn't enter into it. My job was to save the Empire, basically. Why did he use the inhibitor on the other crew members? Many had anti-Oberon, anti-Imperial memories of their own. Some also had memories of your rebellion. Rebellion? Oh, well, rebellion of not obeying an order, I guess. Or of the anti-Imperial leanings of other crew members. Some served together, some served with you, but you're not going to tell them anything about this, Admiral. Doing so will endanger the mission. Do you really think a crew full of individuals who despise their Emperor will help you reactivate the Omnis? Will help you save what remains of the human population? Will help you see your wife again? They might and they might not. You can't risk it. Yeah, it's kind of true. Have to tell some of them about this other Idaho. They saw them. They'll do whatever you ask. That's how they've been trained. But if you insist, a partial truce should work. There were other Idahos, other clones before you that malfunctioned. Saving the future of humanity was a tremendous amount of pressure. Dying and watching your crew die thousands of times. Yeah, I guess that'll work. Yeah, they'll probably buy that, right? Don't say how you really died. There's no need to complicate things. Why did Oberon execute the original me? I don't know why myself, but it seems the original you was seriously doubting Oberon and the Imperial cause, and had been for quite some time, and did not think that killing the survivalists and wiping out Ganima was a justified action. That was a crime against humanity, so yeah, there's that. I don't remember what the survivalists were protesting. I know they were anti-Oberon. Maybe they didn't want him to have so much control. I can't remember now. What is the real purpose of Gehenna? Save the clusters. We have always been the Empire's ultimate contingency plan, just as he said. But not for this specific scenario. We were created for a situation in which the machines turned against us, well, against the Empire. When the Omni shut down 20 years ago, the FoldNet and the folders did too, and that was our cue to start sending clones into the Outer Rim. Our objective shifted without us necessarily being aware of it when we failed to encounter hostile Omnis. Our original objective might have been to try and find and destroy Omnis, but when we failed to find any to destroy, we found ourselves drawn to trying to turn them back on and vanquishing Imperial enemies who had come into power in the meantime. Okay. Well, let's see. Okay, that's it. I think I've got enough out of this. I want to get all the original memories, yeah. Given how painful your present memories are, you sure you want the others? Only Oberon can tell me to turn off the inhibitor. Damn it. What does he know about the... He said that I could meet my wife again? How does he know? I know nothing beyond what we have learned on our journey and nothing beyond your memory of her. Well, call it omni-intuition. Alright, well, we'll continue. Do what needs to be done, and we'll do the right thing, damn it. So, let's see this new class, the Hammer class. That's Kosh Tech. That's the one with those really annoying weapons. Like that, they don't care about blowing up their own team. Ooh, a Juggernaut frigate. The thing is, this thing basically deals 80 damage to the enemy battleship without heat that can't be prevented or absorbed, then it disappears. Doesn't go away permanently, I guess. Just the way that the parasites don't disappear permanently. So it's a one-shot every time where you try to blow up the enemy battleship. I mean, that's okay. But this core damage is really interesting. When an allied unit is hit by allied direct damage weapon, this unit gets 100%. It does double damage for 10 seconds. How many weapons can they mount? They can mount 3 weapons. You can stagger those direct damage weapons like the nukes and the X whatevers, and just your units will do like 200% DPS all the damn time. Now they go slower, but damn, that's still good. And look how much hull they can have. They can be really strong. All right, well, that is it for this week, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. We will catch you tomorrow at 10:30. Have a good one.